I'm Mikayla Rodriguez with your look into the inside world of sports. Let's get started, shall we? The Bison basketball team returns with a 10-point win after 3 games were canceled due to COVID-19. Last night, the Bisons traveled out to Arkansas Monticello, where they delivered a 79 to 69 point game. 4 players scored individually at least 15 points, including freshman Stetson Smithson, who scored a season-high 21 points. The Bison's next game is at 4 p.m. tomorrow at home against Ouachita Baptist. The track and field Bearcat Open is underway. 17 schools have been out in Maryville, Missouri, competing in the first day of the competition. Senior Darcy Stanford has taken first place in the women's pentathlon high jump with a 5.5 foot clear. The first day has been underway since 1 p.m. today and will continue throughout tomorrow as well. The Lady Bison softball team crushes their first game of the year with a shutout at the UAH Charger Chill Out Tournament. At 1 p.m. today, Harding played Shorter University in Huntsville, Alabama. During the third inning, the Lady Bisons got up to bat, taking the lead and racking up 3 points, leading to defeating Shorter 5-0. The Lady Bisons game has just finished the second one today against Union University with a score of 6-3, and they will be back on the mound tomorrow morning at 11. From girls to guys, the boys are back on the diamond. After disappointing delays because of COVID, the Harding Bisons baseball team is ready to play ball. HU16's Jackson Saylor has more.
In the whirlwind of a year that was 2020, the Harding baseball season could be described as a disappointment. However, the disappointment doesn't come from their play on the field, but rather the fact that they didn't get to play on the field for much of their season.
There were a lot of expectations, and we felt like that we had a chance to really do some things with that team the rest of that year. And so to have to shut that off and then stand in front of your team and say, hey, we're done, and not knowing that our seniors were going to get an opportunity to come back and play another year, that was tough.
Those expectations that Coach Patrick McGahey mentioned are still there, and for senior shortstop Connor Kelly, they may even be greater.
We're going to pick up right where last year's team was. I think this year's team has a great chance to compete in the GAC. I think our goal is to go win the GAC and make a regional, which is something we haven't done in my 5 years here. And I think once we get to a regional, you can put us up against any team, and we've got a chance to win a regional and go somewhere where Harding baseball hasn't gone. And I think that's kind of what we're thinking about this year.
With the entire pitching staff returning and some key additions in the offseason, excitement is at an all-time high. For HU16 News, I'm Jackson Saylor.
Thanks, Jackson. A handful of people found themselves super swole this past Thursday for the Timothy Hill Children's Ranch. The first ever Timothy Hill Push-Up Challenge wrapped up yesterday. Participants competed against one another via Zoom to raise money for at-risk youth with a $500 prize for the top male and female competitors. Our very own Harding baseball team found themselves a spot on the participants list. Results will be announced to the public during the halftime this Super Bowl Sunday. That's all we have for sports today. I'm Mikayla Rodriguez. Maxwell, back to you.